And then just get your, I know you like to say the fans win, which you're right. But what are your expectations on Saturday night, man? What are you expecting to see between Fury and Wilder? I know it's unpredictable, but what do you expect?
I do see fireworks for sure. I see a lot of that's a grudge fight for sure. That is a grudge fight. Like if anybody thinks that they're just talking the smack just to build a fight, nah, that's a grudge fight. I mean, those guys don't like each other.
As a fighter going into a grudge fight,
and it's a good match because Tyson got dropped real bad in the 12th round the first time. And then he stopped Deontay Wilder in the second fight. So it was, to be real, the trilogy is supposed to happen. I mean, in reality.
You feel like Deontay's going to be better this time, or maybe Fury, as they say, took his soul in that second fight? Or do you think he'll be back and better?
I believe that we'll see some difference in Wilder. He's been training a lot, trying to really like work on his style and like trying to be more technical and stuff. However, it's very hard when you've been that same style throughout your whole career. I mean, from like 18 years old all the way to, how old is he now? 35.
Yeah.
So it's a big change within a year and some change that you change your style.
No warm-up fights either.
No warm-up fights. You're going back to the same dude that your team quit on. They quit on you on that. Because I know he was going to keep going. That's what a fighter does, But, his team made that call. So I think, yeah, man, it's gonna be great. I think it's definitely going to be one to watch for everybody. Definitely better than both fights that has happened. Because now both guys have something else to really show for. They don't like each other and they don't respect each other in that era, and they're just gonna thug it out again.
In a grudge fight, is it hard to keep your emotions in check?
I got you next.
In a grudge fight, like you were saying, this is a grudge fight. Is it hard to keep your emotions in check in the fight?
If you're an actual, if you're a fighter, you know that you cannot ever let your anger get the best of you. You will always lose, always. So I think these guys have been in the game long enough to know, even though I don't like you, and I gotta, set the game plan that we worked on. And that's what makes them the great champions that they are today. Wilder's a champion, Fury's a champion. That's why, we get in this fight again. Yeah.
So most people will say that for Floyd, the turning point fight in his career was Oscar, and then for Canelo, it was Floyd. Even though they were much older, Canelo was pretty young. Would you say that that's what Lomachenko was for you, like that turning point in your career, right? Because, I mean, you were obviously champion already, but like you said, you were a 4-1 underdog. Most people were writing.
I still got work to do.
So you feel like there's, you still got a lot more.
Yeah, I do. I haven't even hit where I want to be at. I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. Like, I love all the belts, but I keep them in the suitcase that they're at, that they gave me. I leave them there, because at the end of the day, it's like, why am I going to, show it? Like, yeah, I'm proud of my accomplishments, but now I got to set there's another mountain, a bigger mountain that I got to go and achieve. That's the difference. What made the GOATs, they didn't stop after their first championship. You know what I mean? They didn't stop after their second championship. Or like billionaires, they don't stop after 1 billion. They're at 200 billion and they still shooting for more. But in a successful way, they focus on their business. You know what I'm saying? We all are business. You guys are all business people. You guys got your own business. So treat it that way, you know what I mean? And how you want to represent it. Do you want to represent it in a truthful way? And little by little, patience. Patience is everything. Patience is key. Patience is power. Bro, patience is power. That's just powerful. When you literally patient, like, all right, like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I gotta be patient, because a lot of us are just impatient. I want it now. But watch, when you get that shit now, that shit hits you right in your face. Like, damn, I wasn't ready for that, though. You know what I'm saying?
So you said, I just read something today. It said, don't take a delay as a denial. Like, just because it's taking long, it doesn't mean that it's not for you.
It's just everything works in God's time. Everything works in the highest time. Like everything, what's better, what's perfect? God's perfect time. Timing is perfect always. You know what I mean? And it always sets at the right time, at the right zone. Like, we all are here today and it's at the right time. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the blessing for me, man. Y'all don't understand how much I'm thankful for all y'all. For real. I get to have this, man. And it's like, all right, I'm doing something. Now let's go back in the ring, show them something, and then we can go back here and then people actually start listening a little bit more. Because action is gonna cause the reaction.
So the belts are in the closet somewhere? Or
Yeah, they're in my
Really?
closet. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, my belts are in my closet at the moment, and that's just it, just really just taking care of that, like staying focused on that, because if I just cherish that, like I ain't going nowhere. Like after my fights, I don't go to sleep. After my fights, I stay up as long as I can, as long as my body can, and then when I go to sleep and I wake up, if we get to wake up, like it's a new day. Like now it's a new goal. It's a new vision. Now it's a new plan. So I stay and then I put my belts away. Put them away. Now when I go to 135, then I'll bring them out and then leave them there. Of course, but I'm still, people want to get my belts. So I'm war ready anytime. I'm like, all right, they want to fight over here, let's go. All right, it's already ready. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to take them from displays. But everybody got their own thing. You know what I'm saying?
So you would put them out once you move on because
Yeah,
that's like the
because
goal
it's already,
accomplished.
because then they get new belts for those guys. You know what I'm saying? They make new belts for those 135 pounders, and they fighting for those new belts. So I could finally leave mine out. Now I can put mine on display because now I'm in 140 or 147 or 154 or 160.
147. He said
Yeah.
something about one fight at 140 and then 147. Do you feel that your body's going?
I feel like
fast
little
enough
by
to-
little. Time is patient. My dad is not so patient. He wanted me to fight Loma 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, but as a father, he's proud of me and he's always gonna support me. But he's also my coach. He's got to make these things happen because he believes in me. I believe in myself too. However, I know where my weight is. Like, I could walk around comfortably at 47, but I'm not fully, like I could be there at 47. But these guys blow up to 160, 165 at the end of the night. The next day. They go up to maybe 170. So it's like, okay, I'm like comfortable. That's my walk around weight, 147, 146, 145. Like right now, I'm like at 146. You know what I mean? But then I gotta build more muscle. I gotta do this and do that, and it's possible. But everything's just with time. I'm 24. You know what I mean? Like your body grows little by little. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't scared of nobody at 147. I'll take them on. That's who I am. You know what I'm saying? But it's more about like, I know my body. You know what I'm saying? I know my mind, it'll go. My body though, it takes time.